This is my 2016 hair update video, just to show you, what my hair is looking like recently, and to discuss what products I use. I would say when I first started, I was definitely a product junkie. I was more so concerned with what other people were using before I did my own research. So if I saw someone like LOC, I'd be like, oh my god, like, what do you use and where did you get that? What do you use and where did you do that at? I was just always buying, and then I did get built up, and with the help of vinegar rinse, apple cider vinegar, I do have a video on that, link somewhere here and also below. I was able to get rid of the build up, and that was within my first year, so I was fortunate on that end. But no need for all the long-winded story. I'll just tell you what I'm using now. July 15th, 2016 will be year 9 for me. So yeah, for my routine, I wash my hair every other week. I wash it with any shampoo really. I am not loyal. Hey, Chris Brown. I just use whatever is there, whatever is pretty, whatever is on sale. I used to be fairly loyal with Herbal Essences, but that's about 12 or 13 Barbados dollars. Then I found Suave, which is a bigger bottle, for $5. So that's my kind of price. I haven't noticed a huge difference. I would say though that with Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, I did notice a big difference, but not big enough for me to spend nearly 3 times as much. The struggle is real out here. So I use any particular shampoo. Right now I'm stuck on the $5 Suave, and it's a fairly big bottle. I do not have any with me right now. Then when I retwist my hair, I still on that Eco Styler. So to retwist my hair, I use Eco Styler olive oil gel. This is Bay. I have used this for over a year. This is the 2.36 liters. And people say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This has done no wrong in my eyes, so I'm really not open to trying any other gels, because this has never led me astray. This has never done me wrong. Yes, some people do say this causes buildup, but I've never experienced buildup with this. Like I said, when I retwist, I would use that. Then I would usually spritz my hair with rose water, glycerine, and I add water to it. So I actually have these 2 spray bottles I got in the same hair store in Wildy. These are about $6 each. So if you're local, the hair store usually has a range of different size water bottles for around that same $6 range. So this one on the right is witch hazel. The sun is in here a little bit. Witch hazel, water, and then a dash of tea tree oil, but just a dash, just a drop, because tea tree oil has a very strong smell. It's not a good strong smell. And then also to this one then will be the rose water, glycerine, and regular water, and I also add 1 drop of tea tree oil. The tea tree oil also helps or prevents the growth of like mold or whatever, because I find when I had water bottles before, they used to get very moldy, and the tea tree oil eliminates that. The brand of rose water that I use, there's this one called Nature's Gentle Astringent. I hope you can see it. And this one comes with glycerine in it. Then there's this one called Rose Water by Heritage Store. And this one is just the rose water on its own. So as I said, I would just add this plus glycerine and water in here to make my own mixture. And it's easier to spray on. With this one, it's just one of those press up nozzles. So it's not that easy to add to your hair. What I also use in my hair is the Jamaican black castor oil. I add this mostly to my edges just to keep my hairline nice and thick. You guys need to protect those edges. In terms of my hair color, I did mention that in January I was going back to black, and I did, but I actually used a rinse instead of a permanent dye. So my purple ends are looking stank. This is what it's looking like now. The sunlight is not really working in my favor today, but it's looking kind of blonde and dark purple, musty purple. It's not too bad in this lighting, but I'm getting my hair professionally dyed in, well, next week really, and that's gonna be the first time I'm getting it professionally dyed, and I'm possibly considering going to a salon to get my hair dyed in future, because I find that now that my hair is getting longer, I tend to miss a few spots, and it's also very time consuming, because as my hair gets longer, you know, washing your hair alone takes longer. So then dyeing it is just, ain't nobody got time. So, which brings me to my length check. Currently it's about, I guess I'm about waist length more or less when it's wet. So who would believe with these girls that my hair is actually to my waist? But I'm going to insert a length check photo here. This was taken about 4 months ago. That is the most recent one I have. I was supposed to take a picture when I washed my hair this week, but I completely forgot. I'm sorry. But if you do follow my Instagram, I will try to upload a length shot so you can see what it looks like as of March 2016. The only other point I would mention is that I now have 82 locks. I remember when I basically had about 116 locks for the most part, and then over the years I combined by interlocking 2 locks. So I would interlock them at the base like this, and then retwist together, and then as they grow out they will form a Y, and then at a certain point I would just snip off the other one. So that's why my locks have now been reduced to 82. I still have a lot of body and a lot of volume, so the number doesn't really bother me. And then other than that, I still have my undercut. I did have a larger undercut. It came up to about here. And then I sewed back on my locks, which I planned to. It was just, I guess it was just a phase where I just wanted change. And you know, when you have locks, there are some days you really just want to shave off your hair. Is it just me? Can I get a witness? Like, I just needed a change. So I just shaved off the back of my head, kept the locks in the bag. Then I would say probably after 6 months, I grew out my hair and sewed them back on. And at first they were fine. Then I would say I probably lost about 6 or so, but then I just went back to the same lady and she reattached them and reinforced everything. And it's February, it's actually a year that I reattached them, and they're doing absolutely fine. Then let me see, I would say about 2 months ago, I saw this picture with very small undercut on the back of someone's locks, and I was like, oh my god, I missed my undercut. So I took off the last row of my hair. It's not shaved now, so it's nothing presentable, but I shaved off the very last row and I still maintain a little undercut there. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any feedback, because I'm learning as I go along still, please do not hesitate to ask. You can message me on Facebook, on YouTube, on DM me on Instagram, comment anywhere, anyhow. Just reach out to me. There's so many ways. All the links are down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you, far too kind.